Good morning, traders. Welcome to AI Traders live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. Today we'll be looking at the FTSE350 index constituent stocks, and we'll be looking for two particular trading signals: major market reversals and volatility breakouts using artificial intelligence. Here's a brief disclaimer. I'm Richard Miller, and I'll be presenting today's AI Traders Live. AI Trading Review. Today we'll be looking at the FTSE350 index stocks. We're looking for two major market reversals and volatility breakout strategies using artificial intelligence. It's part of a library of 4 AI strategies that sits on the Metastock platform, and it's provided by Fulgent AI. Now, just the tip of the iceberg explanation what this AI strategy is. The AI explores 10 to the power of 200 possible different combinations of stock market indicators and market relationships. So you can see it's really a tremendous amount of computing power we use. We use genetic algorithms, among other things, neural networks and fuzzy logic. Now the idea is with genetic algorithms, the AI identifies key indicators of price movement through the combination of hundreds of market factors. And we look at over decades of historical data. So let's say, for example, you've got a few of the traditional artificial technical analysis strategies, MACD, stochastics, RSI, etc. So the AI looks at all these indicators, takes all available settings, and tests it against all other, tests it against each other. So in essence, if you have a, let's say I have a MACD, stochastics, and SMI trading strategy that's very good, that would make up 3 of these nodes with specific settings. Okay, so that's kind of like a trading algorithm. Now the AI goes in and looks at the entire library of technical indicators, and it tests with all available settings. So it will start reducing all these trading strategies to those with that's got a high probability of success, and that brings us to these few AI algorithms or trading strategies that the AI has now developed, and these are all high probability trades. So there are a few trading strategies which you might not have thought about that the AI has now discovered, and that's how we get to these 4 artificial intelligence trading strategies using genetic algorithms, because that's kind of a process of elimination. All right. So in essence, in the AI training phase, it generates rules that match a setup to a specific relationship where this combination has been predictive in the past. Okay, so it finds those high probability trades. It's very similar to a human systems designer, but now the AI is generating its own setups and is measuring thousands of different type of relationships. Okay, so in essence, the algorithm is searching for complex patterns and very large amount of data that's got a high probability of predictability of a significant move in a stock, for example. Okay, and that's basically what genetic algorithms do. It brings us back to our AI strategies for today: major market reversals and the classic swing trade. Now the classic, the major market reversal, this strategy looks for situations where a stock is oversold and other forces, including cross-market indicators, provide evidence of a strong upcoming move. Okay, the AI uses wide intelligence stops to lock in as much profit as possible. Okay. The next one is volatility breakouts. Yeah, the AI strategy is trained to look for volatility breakouts. This is the potential move, indicate unusual high volatility in the direction of the breakout. So this is where the volatility, the AI has discovered a setup that normally leads to high volatility breakouts and significant moves. Okay. And then the AI has optimized these trailing stop loss to encourage trades to reach their apex before signaling an exit. Okay. So here we go. It's time to scan the FTSE350 stocks looking for AI for those 2 particular trading strategies. Jumping straight into the Metastock platform, I've got the Fulgent AI engine selected under the Explorer tab. I've got the 350 index constituent selected, and I've run the scan. I did it earlier. It took about 18 minutes to run through FTSE350. And yeah, the end result. In a short column headings here, important. One in there tells you that the AI is in a long position there, and one in the short column, the AI is in a short position there. It looks like we've mostly longs in the current AI engine. Bars tells you how old the trade is. 1 day into a trade, there's quite a lot of few new trades that came through this week, and then we can see some of the others 12, 15 days, etc. Much longer. And then there's some trades that's been on for a while: Investec, BlackRock, Line Trust, Fraser's Group, all these quite a longer period in time. Hits and accuracy. This tells you how many times in the testing period did this particular high probability trade occur. 3,075 times. Accuracy, 66% on accuracy, so we really always want something as 65% plus accurate. And with average profit per trade is 2.98%, so fantastic return over the testing period. So Telecoms Plus is up here. You can see a volatility breakout coming. That one worked. Quick reversal there, plus a sell signal. Now we have a new volatility breakout, and we look back, you can see here was a major market reversal, and that caught a fantastic move here back in March. So that's one to add to the list. 3i Group. 1 day into a trade, you can see there's a new volatility breakout signal. You can see back here over the last couple of months, volatility breakout and the major market reversal resulted in quite a lot of high probability trades. AstraZeneca. You can see a volatility breakout, fantastic volatility breakout back here in March, huge move, caught most of that move, volatility breakout here and a new volatility breakout. And then the way I look at this is, if I get the signal here, I look at these old highs as potential resistance where the profit taking targets can be. Barclays, there we go, major market reversal back here in August, captured most of that huge move, and then we've got a few volatility breakouts up around here. And then we now have a fresh new volatility breakout at 170. Note the AI's added the stop loss down here just below 160. So that's the one for Barclays, for example. Barrett Development, 1 day into a trade, brand new volatility breakout signal given. You can see we've had quite a major market reversal back here, volatility breakout. You can see there's lots of opportunities where the AI generates positive returns. Bellway. Volatility breakout back here in October, nice move. Another one back in December, another one back in March, in February, captured most of the huge move. The last one there got stopped out, and now we have a new volatility breakout signal. Note that the AI optimizes the stop loss and puts it in here at 3100 from the entry point of 3297. Cineworld, not sure my cinema complex these days, but anyhow. Major market reversal back here in November. Note how the AI added the stop loss automatically, got you out over there. Another volatility breakout, caught most of that move up until about 110, and another volatility breakout, quick move there, volatility breakout, quick move there. So depending on what your trailing stop loss was, that it hit the AI stop loss in any case. And now we have a new volatility breakout at 78. Will be interesting to see if this buy will reach the old high as the resistance levels go. Green Core Group, another one that's fresh into a trade. Volatility breakout, huge volatility. So these volatility breakouts are absolutely fantastic to trade, whether you're using it for spread betting, CFDs, or options on these instruments. If we scroll down the list, see if there's any other interesting ones. 888 Holdings, that's been a really good performer for a while now. Major volatility breakout down here, major reversal there, caught some huge move. This one really, as well as major market reversal back here in March, caught some really good moves. Volatility breakout there. So really caught some fantastic moves there. Look at this major market reversal. Yeah, November trade. Got in around about 260, 265 and 420. Hit this sell signal there, plus a trailing stop on 888 Holdings. But now in a new volatility breakout trade. Further, one of the other ones, it's quite an old trade, BP. You can see this one also had quite a lot of volatility breakout here, huge move. Another one, fantastic way to trade if you need a lot of trades to go through. And some of the very old, Compass Group is one of the very old trades. It's in 274 days. You can see there, just fantastic move. Major market reversal back here in March, and it just kept on going. You can see there's stop loss moved up, and there it hit the trailing stop there, but still did capture a fantastic trade. Another new volatility breakout in there. So this long old major market reversal trade is actually still active in the trade. You can have different type trailing stops and profit targets in and around these, but certainly the actual AI does generate quite a lot of really good volatility breakouts and major market reversal signals. And I'll just put the list back up there for everybody to have a look at, so you can go see how this list is doing. Okay. So that's in essence how you find artificial intelligence trades based on volatility breakouts and major market reversals. If anybody wants your hands on your own AI, you can go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. We have got a 3-for-1 deal on at the moment. This is what the landing page looked like for a 3-for-1 deal. You can go end of day of real time, all depending on how many times your frequency of trading. End of day is fine for stocks, etc. If you're doing currencies, you might want to go for real time, but either way, start with end of day and work your way through the real time pricing at some point. But yeah, that's the link to follow. metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1, and be sure to mention the alphaharvest promo code in the sign up process. That's the wrap, so to speak. That's the way to find high probability trades in the FTSE 350. Until next time, happy AI trading.